Tiny Toon Adventures was a cartoon series that ran for 5 years through the 1990s. The characters were designed to resemble younger versions of the Looney Tunes characters. The show won a ton of awards and was generally well received. No one could get enough of the Tiny Toons' goofiness and slapstick comedy, myself included. So what better way to monetize the hell out of a series than to make video games around it? So today on Pixelated Memories, we'll be looking at the Tiny Toon Adventures game on the Sega Mega Drive. Or at least we would have been, had I not run away. Oh god, hang on a minute. Come on, come back. No, I did not agree to play bad games on this show. It's just a game about a blue bunny jumping around on platforms. How bad could it really be? You don't understand. This game ruined my childhood. You have a show to do. What about your viewers? Alright, fine. But I'm not going to enjoy it. This game's dumb. So, I've had some pretty bad experiences with this, and I'm gonna say that anything negative I really say about the game, well, don't let it get to you that much. I know plenty of people that really enjoy this, but I just don't like it. Kinda sucks. Tiny Toon Adventures Buster's Hidden Treasure was released on the Sega Mega Drive in 1993, developed and published by Konami. The game's story sets you up to go on this amazing adventure to try and find the hidden treasure. But the villain, Montana Max, has stolen the treasure map. Oh, and Babs, I guess, but I don't really care about her. So Buster sets off to the island to save his treasure map. Great, now I actually have to play the game. But fuck. Well, hello there, Overworld. You're looking very Super Mario World today. Or at least that comparison becomes easier to see as you play the game. Copying something popular to make a feeling of familiarity. Sounds like my YouTube career. I'm completely serious. Throughout this game, you'll notice many different ideas borrowed from previous more popular titles. But there has definitely been a particular Sega game I think has been copied. Let me show you what I mean. As you can see, the similarities are uncanny. Shit! I pulled up the wrong footage, didn't I? I honestly think it's taken a lot from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. What with its carrots being spread around like rings, Buster pretty much has the same running animation at full speed, and there are just springs everywhere! And I understand that the overworld thing might have been a bit of a stretch. I mean, a game can have an overworld, but it's the main core gameplay that kind of screams Sonic ripoff. The bit I don't understand is where do I dislike this game? If it is copying from one of my favourite gaming franchises, then how do I not like it more? Where does the game trip? Trip. Okay, hang on a minute. How does this happen? The can's just kind of sitting there minding its own business. How the hell do you trip up over something like that? This is where I die. Things just don't feel right. It almost feels like there's no flow to the way that Buster moves. Everything's quick and jagged. The perfect example for this is the jumping mechanic. It's one of those games where as soon as you let go of the jump button, you plummet like a rock. It is so responsive, you can jump to where you get no airtime whatsoever. Momentum on the ground feels weird. Momentum in the air feels weird. You can kind of keep your momentum mid-jump, but not really. I mean, it just all feels way too jagged and just not refined. Not enjoyable. Also, it just seems like a lot of the levels aren't designed with the speedy gameplay in mind. Buster can run quite fast, and all the movements he makes are quick. So naturally, what's the best thing to put after a long period of running? Instant Death Spikes! Oh yeah, you better get used to those, by the way, because they're everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, so I don't like this game's physics or most of its level design. But I am the kind of guy to give praise where it's due. The two main strong points of this game are the graphics and the music. This is highly detailed, having very bright, vibrant areas to explore, all with their own theme like caves or volcanoes or forests. It's funny because the volcano area is probably my most hated area and my most loved area. I love the vibrancy and the wave effect of the background. It looks really good. It's just a shame that this level is out to kill you at every turn. Each level has their own personality. I think one of the best levels are the bonus stages with all of the wacky things going on in the background and the weird layouts. And of course there's the music. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the music. Some of it can be a bit repetitive, but for the most part they're really upbeat, really catchy, and they are fun to listen to outside of the game as well. And even with the various negative stuff I said about the game, I still found myself going back to the game every now and then when I was young, trying to beat it. Even going back and recording the footage for this video, I found myself enjoying it a lot more than I used to. So you know what, maybe this game isn't as bad as I made it out to be. Maybe I just didn't get to grips with the way the game felt when I was younger. Yeah, that's probably it. No. It's all coming back to me now. Elmira! Nope, I'm done. I'm done again. No. This boss fight is the reason I hate this game. I'm sure any one of you who have played this game knows exactly what I'm talking about. Let me explain why this fight is so difficult. So you have a limited number of lives. Once all of those lives are gone, you have to restart in the area you're in. So if you die somewhere within the snow area, you have to start from the beginning again. So you have to go through these stages with one-hit kill spikes and countless amounts of enemies just to get to this one boss fight. For you are running away from the deadliest vice grip bear hug you will ever receive. And if you get caught, you're starting again. And if you get caught and run out of lives, you're doing all of those levels again. A time-consuming practice, I will say. Thankfully, there are only 3 stages before this particular boss fight, so getting through those might not be that bad, but it still takes too long. This boss alone, when I was younger, ruined the entire experience of the game for me. It was a stopping point I could not get past. The levels before it weren't much better. This boss is basically just making you memorize the level until you can beat it in one shot. Complete trial and error. And it sucks. And do you know what else sucked? The boss fights before this were so easy! And I'm talking like Super Mario Brothers easy. Maybe even easier. I don't even know how the fuck you do that. They mainly consist of repetitive patterns you have to learn just to hit them on the head a few times. So yeah, it's just like Mario. Each fight consists of one of Buster's friends, but the main enemy of the fights is Gene Splicer. Very uninspired, very boring. I think what disappoints me the most about this is I went into it not expecting it to be bad, though I also went into it not expecting to be in this situation. Now you'll taste the bitter flavor of my balls. Great, now a balls joke. What am I, 12? What the fuck? I really cannot get on with the water stages in this game. They're just so difficult and awkward to navigate. And I thought the jumping physics were bad. I give this game a lot of crap, and to be honest, it might not deserve it. Again, I know plenty of people who enjoy this game, and I can understand why. It's just my past experiences makes me look at this game with rose-tinted eyes. You know what? I'm older now, and I can adapt to situations better. Let's give it one more try. Yeah, I just did that, by the way. Ah, shit. Oh, can I jump? Oh, I can't. Ah, shit. I never thought I'd see this level put a smile on my face. Well, I'm just so bad, I don't remember where all the jumps are. Because, I'm just terrible. I've actually completely forgotten how long this stage is. After a lot of time and patience playing the same levels over and over again, I finally have a good run. Oh! And of course, the final boss is a joke. Shoots 3 lasers, you jump on his head. Shoots 3 lasers, you jump on his head. Second form, dodge an arm, jump on his head. Congratulations! You've beaten Buster Bunny Tiny Toon Adventure game on the Mega Drive. I don't even care anymore. Hey guys, do you like faces and books? Well, Like me! How about bluebirds that never shut up? Yeah, that's me on the Twitter as well. Thank you for watching this Pixelated Memories. This one took a lot more effort to try and get right, so a like would be appreciated if you enjoyed it. If you click on the left video, you'll see my April Fool's Pixelated Memories, and if you click on the right video, you'll see me play some scary game on my gaming channel.